it Trump who's driving these desperate acts? Is he the guy at the wheel at all? Right. So I have this theory. It's purely speculative about whether or not Donald Trump's health prognosis is far worse than the public has been led to believe. I mean, I think we know it is, but I wonder if folks on the inside are the ones who are driving this really, really earnest is not the right word. Frantic, desperate, like there is no better synonym than desperate, this desperate push. They're overplaying their hand. They're jumping the shark when it comes to the rollout of their authoritarian agenda. When you crank that heat up too quickly, the frogs realize they're getting boiled in the pot, and that's what's happening right now. Very unstrategic, very poorly done, and it makes me wonder if maybe things aren't worse health-wise for Trump than we realize. Because we all know that J.D. Vance cannot hold the cult of MAGA together. Very uncharismatic, very unpopular, especially with Republicans in the Senate. Like they don't like J.D. Vance. So they might submit to Donald Trump. I don't see them doing that to J.D. Vance, and I don't see the American people as tolerating J.D. Vance as our dictator. Okay. And so the only way someone like Shorty Pants can hold on to power is if they've completely dismantled free and fair elections and if the people lay down and submit. So they're pushing really hard to scare us into submission and to make it very difficult for us to express our right to vote in the midterms, or to scare us into not voting, or to lead us to believe that elections no longer matter, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, so on one hand, it's definitely not going according to Donald Trump's plans, but it's really not going to the Trump regime's plans. They put all of their eggs in the basket of a frail old man with the dwindles, and they thought that we were all going to lay down very quickly and surrender. They didn't anticipate a growing resistance, and they didn't anticipate how deeply unpopular Trump would become very, very quickly. The moves you are seeing now are not the moves of a secure government. The moves you are seeing now are not the moves of folks who are getting their way and for whom things are going well. Acts of brutality are not a show of strength. They are a show of profound weakness. And I don't know, maybe it's not either or. Maybe it's not Donald Trump is flipping the fuck out and he's pushing all of this, or the guys who run him are flipping the fuck out because they see the fact that he's circling the drain, and they also can read the writing on the wall when it comes to the midterms, and they're all afraid of being prosecuted. They're all afraid of going to prison for a real long time. I don't know, both things can be true at once. I think we have to understand as their power weakens, as they crumble more and more, they will lash out more aggressively. They will become increasingly brutal. That is a given, and we cannot misunderstand that as a sign of strength.